Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, Earth to Explore. Today we are going to have a look on top 5 craziest houses in the world. So if you haven't subscribed, then do subscribe to our channel. Now let's start with our list. At number 5, we have Upside Down House. Townhouse. Something slightly off about this next house. If I could just put my finger on it. Oh yeah. It's upside down. This is the appropriately named Upside Down House in Weissenberg, Germany. Now nobody actually lives in this house, due to combination of it being an art installation, and the rather obvious practical limitations. With toilets are on the ceiling, and lights on the floor. Many people have to leave the Upside Down House after just a few minutes, because it's mind-bending weirdness with them. Feeling dizzy. If you can stay inside long enough, you can make the most of some unforgettable photo. Oops, assuming your lunch doesn't make reappearance mid-during snapshot. At number 4, we have House Na. This next house is strictly for those who have nothing to hide. Why? Because it's made almost entirely out of glass. Located in the center of Tokyo, every wall of this house is completely see-through. That means everything you do will be visible to nosy neighbors and curious tourists. Like House Na is supposed to look a bit like a modern tree house. The white steel structure represents branches, while the floor of natural sunlight. It creates the illusion of living al fresco. Instead of rooms, the house has platforms, which you can reach by climbing small ladders. It's a stunning home, but if you value your privacy, you might want to install some turns before you consider moving in. At number 3, we have Cliff House. Of all the houses on this list, this looks like it would be the scariest to live in. It is a prefabricated house that hangs off the side of a cliff. In Australia, the home has 5 stories, and it was inspired by the ways that barnacles cling to the hull of a ship. The roof of the house is level with the ground. Therefore there is no door to get inside. Residents would be lowered into the home through the carport. The view is so amazing, as you can see the ocean out 3 sides of the home. In order to prevent obstruction, the view from furnishing inside would need to be limited. At number 2, we have Desert House. At first glance, this stone slabs looks little more than an intriguing natural feature of the desert, that is, until you realize it's an actual house in Jabua Tree in the California desert, constructed of sand-colored concrete slabs carved to blend seamlessly with the rocks around them. The architect wanted to create a building that seemed to crouch on the landscape, almost like a sleeping animal. When you sleep inside, sunlight through the house totally transform, slide filter through the concrete and glass roof, casting mysterious shadows over the boulder stone slots and stringing wooden decor, giving you the impression of living in a science fiction cave. This place might just knock the pig house off the top spot for most likely to be home to a Bond villain. At number 1, we have Steel House. You'd be forgiven for thinking that this hunk of sculpted steel in Texas doesn't look all that much like a house. In fact, many people think it looks more like an enormous metal pig. Go easy with the insults taught. This unusual home isn't actually finished, as the architect sadly died in 2008, before he could add the pool aquarium and the nude statues that he'd originally planned. Still, the house is pretty impressive. Built entirely out of hand-welded steel and glass, commanding gorgeous views over the edge of a canyon. And to take a look inside, bear through it, maybe the entire something else. But would you like to live in the metal pig? If you so, how would you decorate it? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to know the strangest hotel, then do watch this video. If you liked this video, then do subscribe to our channel.